Good day, everyone. Shalu here. I know it's a little bit late, but I had family visiting all weekend, and wow, it was so cool to sort of show them everything I do now, and I got to use this beauty. I have the Selsonic, and I was able to. I have some elderly people in the family, and my one aunt has had some knee replacements, and it's been about 8 years. So the scar tissue that is built up is quite unbelievable. And so I was able to get her some relief. I did a little bit of non-surgical. She had a big knot in the shoulder neck area as well. So I helped her with that. And then I worked on her knees. And then I'm like, you know what? Because I mean, they are elderly and it's a little bit too much pain for them sometimes with the non-surgical. So I said, hey, we can do this a whole lot quicker with the Selsonic. So we came in here and, I did a few pulses on one knee, few pulses on the other knee. It only takes a couple of minutes. She got up, walked around, and she's like, oh my God, I have relief. Like, that's how quick this beauty behind me works. Like, it takes no time at all. And, it's really quite interesting because I have another member of the family that, is quite skeptical and not sure about this, right? And about any of it, right? They have some reservations. And so they don't see the results. It's really interesting. They don't get the results as quick as others. Like, they're like, no, I'll find out tomorrow. And I'm like, you might find out tomorrow, but there's people that, like that other lady, got off, the table, and she was like, yeah, I can feel it right away. And yet, because of his skepticism, it's almost like I have to wait and see, right? So really comes back to the biology of belief, doesn't it? Right? I love that book by Bruce Lipton, The Biology of Belief. And where your mind goes, your body will follow. So, if you're having a health crisis, what is in your mind? What do you believe, right? What is it that you are telling, what is your subconscious telling you as to how quick, the healing journey is going to be? Many times, you'll hear people go, oh, I got this injury or I got that injury, but, it takes some time. Well, yes, if you're telling your body it takes some time, then guess what? It's going to take some time. And other times, other people that are like instantaneous, and having been doing this for the last 2 years, you see why some people get the results so quickly and other people, it takes a lot longer. So today's one a day is about, what do you believe? You will achieve what you believe. So be very mindful of your beliefs, right? What is it that you want to accomplish? The universe is going to deliver what we want, but are we clear in our desires? Do we know exactly what we want to create, right? What do we want to experience? So take some time, think about it, right? And if you feel that you're not in that positive mind frame, that somehow the negativity seeps in, that somehow, happiness is a choice, right? So do you choose to be happy all the time? Do you choose to heal quickly? Do you choose to be successful, right? How many people fear success? Could be success in like financial terms, but it could also be success in terms of your health, right? Getting the results you want to achieve, right? Really interesting because this particular family member, had a lower back pain. So I did a little bit of non-surgical and I did some pulses, right? Because the SI joint is calcified. So, I did that. Also has a shoulder issue, but no, don't want to touch the shoulder. It's too painful. So I told him, I said, you know what? When you're ready to be out of pain, then you'll come to me. I don't need to prove anything to you, right? When you choose to be pain-free. He's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean when I choose to be pain-free? healing is a choice. What choice are you making? You know, what, I said, when you've had enough of the suffering, well, who wants to suffer, he says. And I'm like, well, we don't realize it, but we are all like little kids looking for attention. And sometimes, you know, you do something bad because you know you'll get in trouble, but you still do it because any attention is better than no attention, right? So we really got to be checking in with ourselves all the time, right? And it wasn't until I could fill my own heart and just be content with myself that I no longer seek the attention, good, bad, or otherwise, right? It's a matter of, I'm living my life, I'm living my purpose, I'm having the best day ever. And those that want to be a part of it, fantastic. And those that don't want to be a part of it, fantastic, right? It really doesn't alter my state of joy or happiness because I choose to be joyful and happy. And you know what? When you choose to be in a state of joy, happy, full of gratitude, guess what? The body keeps on doing all the work and healing for you. So choose all those positive frequency vibrations. And, you know, if you don't know how and you're feeling stuck, well then come join me in my health and healing circle, right? It is going to be November 23rd to 26th here in Barrie, Ontario. You can go to braveheartnation.com and check out the information there, or give me a call, 705-828-2257. I look forward to hearing from you. Hi, Yvette. We got here. Yep, if you believe it works, it works. If you do not believe it works, it still works. If you really believe it works better. Yes, but you know what? How many times has something been right in front of your face and you can't see it? How many times has that happened? Because you just expect it to be somewhere else. So even when it's working, we don't see, because if our focus is on the pain, even if, let's say the pain was an 8, right? We dial it down to a 3, and guess what? They're still focused on the pain. So you're right, it works. But do you choose to see it? Right? What are you focused on? Let's focus on the joy, the happiness, the gratitude, the love, because what you focus on grows. Anyway, have the best day of your life. I love you.